AITA for kicking a couple out of our wedding for proposing? My wife and I, 26F and 32M, got married 2 weeks ago. At our reception, her cousin Rachel, 24F, caught the bouquet. Apparently, her boyfriend Ross, 25M, had been carrying a ring around, waiting for the right time to propose, and decided her catching the bouquet was a sign. So, immediately after Rachel caught the bouquet, Ross ran out to the dance floor and got down on one knee to propose to her. She said yes, and this shifted all of the attention onto Ross and Rachel. Everyone surrounded them to congratulate them, and then Rachel asked the DJ to play their song for them to dance, which derailed the next few things we had planned. I already wasn't happy about this because we only had the photographer available for a certain number of hours, and I was worried about going off schedule. But what really upset me was that I could see my wife's feelings were obviously hurt that Ross and Rachel were stealing our thunder. My wife is not the type of person to want a lot of attention or to spend a lot of money on herself, so our wedding was the one special day when she could do so without feeling guilty, and seeing it get ruined for her was awful. I decided to ask Ross and Rachel to leave, and at the time, my wife agreed with me. So, when I next had the chance, I pulled Ross aside to tell him that I didn't appreciate him upstaging us and that I thought it would be best if he and Rachel left early so we could enjoy the rest of the night. Ross started arguing with me, saying that I was acting nuts, which caused more of a scene than I expected because a small group of our wedding guests overheard the conversation and jumped in with their opinions. Ross and Rachel ultimately agreed to leave, but for the rest of the night, people were talking not just about them getting engaged but also about me kicking them out. Everyone was on our side, but even so, my wife and I weren't happy that people continued to talk more about Ross and Rachel. The reason we wanted them to leave was that we didn't want to keep being reminded all night of the stunt they had just pulled on us instead of simply celebrating our marriage with our friends and family. My wife has since said that it was wrong to kick Ross and Rachel out, and we should have pretended to be happy for them in the moment so as not to further ruin the night because people would have talked less about it that way. Rachel's mother has also complained to my wife's mother about me kicking them out, saying that we should have brought it up to them privately later instead of letting a faux pas turn into a squabble because now that's the only thing anyone is going to remember about our wedding and or about Ross and Rachel's engagement. I do still think that Ross and Rachel, mostly Ross, were wrong in this situation, but was I also?
If you liked this video, make sure you hit the like button and comment down below your thoughts. Also don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this.